27th. We've been out here every day. We just really haven't done any videoing because there's not been a whole lot to video. We just kind of been diddling. Yeah. You started on tires yesterday. What did we do Monday? Washed it Monday. Yeah. 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 You go watch my TikTok. You'll see that. What is my TikTok? I don't know. I think it's Dallas Berry 27. But anyway, we washed the car Monday. Brad started working on tires yesterday. And then today we're gonna keep working on tires, but I just kind of want to address, somebody said please do better with the shaking camera in the feature the other night, and I apologize for that. That somebody videoed that normally doesn't video, and yeah, I'm not saying that. He videoed and he usually doesn't. I usually do the videoing, but honestly I wanted a weekend where I didn't have to worry about videoing other than like in the pits. So he took over this past weekend, and I apologize. It's really hard to be behind the camera and to watch everything at the same time. What he was doing, it looked like he was just kind of watching the cars and not watching through the camera, so that's why it was a little bit shaky, and he was just trying to follow the best he could. I apologize for that. I'll get back over the camera this week. I just wanted a week off where I didn't have to worry about the camera. And but speaking of cameras, we've had issues with our in-car the last couple of weeks, actually forever. It's extremely shaky. There's some times where we don't even post it because it's such bad quality, or like the other night we did post it because it was muddy. It wasn't because it was bad. It is bad quality.
It was really shaky at first.
Yeah.
Before the mud got on the camera, and then once the mud got on the camera, there was no point posting it. But the shakiness is from our factory GoPro mount. It's always been really shaky. So we reached out to Ryan Missler, shout out to his YouTube channel, see what kind of mount he used, and he recommended this MSP mount right here. It's a very heavy duty mount. I like it. Right here you got basically 360 degrees of movement no matter which way you want to go to mount your camera. So excited to put that on. I mean, it looks bulky and heavy, but it's really not. I mean, that appears to be just some really thick plastic. It's not metal. This is metal or aluminum, I would think.
It looks very well built.
I would assume this is aluminum. It's some kind of hard material. This is plastic. Looks like it's got a rubber bumpers in here, and it did come with some smaller ones so that it could adapt to a smaller tube, but I think this one will be fine for what we need. So pretty excited about that. Excited to get to use that. That's looks pretty awesome.
So speaking of that, we'll post the link in the description here so you guys can find one if you're interested in one. They didn't do anything for us, but we're all about helping people. So we'll post the link below. Brad's gonna see about getting that on. We've got some new tear-offs. Had to order him some new tear-offs. The track was a little bit on the muddy side last night, and not last night, my gosh. Saturday night. It was a little bit muddy Saturday night, which if you've seen our car, if we're running mid-pack, shoot, if we're running second or third back, it's a disaster. If we're up front, of course, it's clean because you don't have to worry about any of that. But
you can see right here, this is the mount we've always used, and it
seemed to do good in the beginning. It wasn't as shaky. It's just like it's wore out.
It's weak over time, and it's not quite as sturdy.
And that's just a standard GoPro mount. But like I said, when we first got it, I don't feel like it was really shaky. It's just like maybe the rubber part on it has gotten weak and it just kind of vibrates, because that camera it's hard to watch now because it's so shaky. And I've looked and looked and looked, and I'm like, I can't find anything. All I could pull up was like true GoPro mounts. Oh, here's Mama. What, baby? Dad? Okay. Obviously, little girl wants her bottle. Here, babe. Here, you want it? You're welcome. All right. But anyway, we're gonna get over here and watch him put this GoPro mount on. I don't like it was very hard.
I ain't got it on yet.
Oh. Is he gonna be able to go right there?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. Should be able to.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see.
That thing does anything on it.
Yeah.
So everything, this little piece moves back and forth, and then this moves as well. So it's got all kinds of adjustments on it. MSP Mounts is what this one is. Like I said, we'll attach, I can't talk, we'll attach the link below in the description. Alright guys, I'm getting really terrible about actually videoing us working. I promise we do. I just don't think about the camera. So we have checked the brakes, checked the pressure there, made sure everything was good. And Brad has scuffed the pads just to make them fresh again. And scuffed his finger. Let's see that finger. Looks good.
That hurts pretty good.
Yeah, so he scuffed his finger. But anyway. What, baby? Hey! What are you doing? What? Oh, you got him. Beat him up. Beat daddy up. Oh, goodness. Beat him up. Looks like a little orphan child, you know. Oh. Daddy, did daddy push you down? Maggie. She said I'll untie your shoe for that. Alright, so Brad is working on setting the depth on the groover so that I can groove some tires while they're doing other productive things so we can get a little bit more done. We're hoping not to have to work on a race car on Friday this week, hoping to be able to have a family day, so we're trying to get this knocked out so we don't have to worry about it.
You don't get that, or has it been sitting there the whole time?
I went and got it.
Oh, okay.
Right after I got up.
Okay. What'd you do with the camera?
Oh, it's on the roof post.
I'm going to show you this right now because this is a freshly. Oh, that looks good.
Sure.
I don't.
You try one more.
It's about where the factory groove would be. Yeah, it's about right. Yep. So you can see, I don't know if you can really appreciate this, but this groove doesn't go all the way down to where the factory groove is. These do. So that's when you know where you need to be. That's what he's trying to figure out. I'm not gonna be the reason that we pop a tire, so I'll let him set that. But anyway, I'm gonna turn you guys on time lapse while I work on this tire, and I'm sure I'll show you guys them working in just a minute. That was the first tire. Now I've got to do this one. Oh, look at them straight lines. Wow, I did a really good job. Anyway, we're gonna work on the second tire while the guys are working on other stuff. What are y'all working on?
Nuts and bolts.
All right, so nothing really to see there, but.
Okay, let me clarify that. We're working on nuts and bolts on the race car, but I'm also working on chasing nuts and bolts that are in the floor so we don't think they came off the race car, because some will go.
I'm not sure which one it is.
No, I don't know who it is.
Maybe the one in the gray shirt. She likes, we'll show you her pile.
Yeah.
There's one of her piles right there. I was under the left rear earlier.
Show them her motor.
Yeah, show them
Working on
the motor, show them where they come from.
That's
Yeah.
her motor.
Yeah, here we have just some miscellaneous nuts, bolts, screws. It's just got all kinds, anything metal right there. But she will put them in this lock here. You can see them back there. There's all kinds of stuff right here. I don't think she did that stuff because that's sharp. But anyway, she's taking most of it out.
That's affectionately known around here as the Chris Berry treasure chest.
Yeah, the treasure chest. But anyway, you can see it right there. Maggie, she'll feel And cylinders all the way. But obviously she's taking them out and taking them everywhere in the shop. So I don't know, that's something she likes to play with, and it kind of freaks the guys out because they're like, did this come off the race car? Did this fall off? What's going on? Alright guys, so that's gonna finish us up tonight. We checked nuts and bolts, did some tire work. Me and Joel had a quick class on how to adjust shocks. We just had a lot of fun tonight. I think Maggie's coming to ring the bell. But anyway, we did find a minor problem on the rear end. We got that fixed, so hopefully it will be even better this week.
You gonna tell them to ring the bell? Tell them to ring the bell.
Do it, shake it.
Hey, I ring the bell.
Look at that face.
Shake
You
it.
are filthy, shake it.
Good job.
She hands it back. Alright, but anyway, we got a lot of stuff done tonight. We don't have a whole lot left to do. What'd you say we have left to do? We gotta grind tires tomorrow.
Grind and tap tires and take the roof off.
So we don't have a whole lot to do tomorrow.
I probably won't take the roof off to Saturday anyways.
Because the weather's not looking very promising.
Weather's not looking very promising.
For anywhere really, so it's not like if we don't go to Talladega, we'll be going anywhere. But anyway, you've heard it. We've got all kinds of good stuff done tonight. We'll be out here tomorrow doing some small stuff. And then we may have another video coming out before race day. We may not, because there's really not a whole lot left to do, as you just heard. We appreciate everybody. We hope you guys have a great week. Thanks to all of our sponsors, KT Heating and Air, Vinson Racing, and Warp Speed Performance Parts. Thanks to all you guys for always watching our videos. You guys are awesome. We'll see you guys soon.
Okay.